Hi guys, how are you getting on? How's your week? Right guys, this video is a Tommy sleep out video, all about sleeping rough. You could sleep rough, you could sleep in the woodlands like I am, or you could just sleep in your back garden. You don't have to sleep rough, you can sleep in a tent, hammock, or as you like, or you could just sleep in your living room with a tent. It's just to make people aware of veterans who need help. We all need help now and then. So, a bit more of the video. Bit of history of Tommy. Tommy is a British name from the First World War. It was the name for the British soldier was Tommy, and that's where it's stuck from all the way through the time, Tommy. There's a bit of history about the word Tommy. There it goes. Hammock set up, and so's my tarp. I found a nice little spot in here now. So I'm just going to have something to eat. Probably make myself a nice little coffee. I've noticed that before. And talk about this charity I'm doing. So it gives you a bit more in depth about it. So see you guys. Got this new coffee thing I got for Christmas. I haven't used it yet. Is this made by brew company? I'm going to try it out, see what it's like. It's probably as strong as anything. I'll be like awake all night, but I'm going to try it out. It's from the brew company. So I don't know how this works, but it's going to be try and error for me at the moment. Looks like I open this up here, this seal, pour the water in that bit, and then whatever level I want the water in here, how strong I want it. So apparently one of these do 2 cups. This is a mug, so I'm guessing this is going to be one of these cups. And it's recyclable as well, so that's a bit of a bonus. I wonder if I can so yeah, it's got a gauge there. So I don't know if you can see it. There's the gauge. It says mild, medium or strong. So strong's obviously going to keep me up all night. So I'm going to set it all up. Have one of these. I've bought my little, see, dry bags. Brilliant. Put stuff in. I've got my food in that one. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got later. Yeah, I've got a surprise. Actually going to cook some decent food, not just a steak. I've got my snacks in this one. This all goes in my front pocket. You probably could see it like that. Front pocket in there. It has my, just in case I get too starved meal. This is a long life thing, so it lasts very long. 2026. I've got another 2 years of this and I have to use it. I've got my other coffee. A Brazilian coffee. Same people who made the other one. So, and I've got my little fire stove. If I just get cold, I can use that. And that's this in that one. And then the top one, in that top one there, I've got my utensils, knives. I've got 2 pair of knives. One knife to basically cut meat with, and one to cut vegetables up, because I don't want to cross-contaminate and give myself the either the or the don't want that. So got my knife, fork, spoon. Always take that. I've got magnesium rod. So want to make a fire, if I get too cold. Can opener. Little army can opener. Brilliant. You just superb. Instead of taking a massive kitchen one, I've got about 3 of these hidden in the bag. So just if I lose one, I know where the other ones are. Top zipper. Has one of the little tools, multi-tool thing, just in case. Nearly pulled teeth out or something. Not really, I'm joking. My other knife. Bit of tissue, just in case I want to start a fire, having trouble with it. And another can opener. So I said I have them hidden around in another place. Top pouches on this. I've got spare shoelace. I won't be having shoelaces problems today because I know the way up here was going to be muddy and we've been having rain for continuously forever. I've been wearing wellies, so it was easier that I'll wear my hiking boots up here and, well, squelchy underfoot and socks all day. I don't want that. Spare batteries for my Bluetooth and a UBS charger, I think. So if I ever want to charge something up, brilliantly. This pouch here, where my gas boiler goes in, the little thing here, that's a saw I got from Amazon, cheap one. It's just to cut a bit of wood up, so if I want to make a fire, it's there. I don't want to buy an expensive one and hardly use it. I'd rather buy a cheap one, know how to, you know, limitations with it. If you buy a big one, you're going to start cutting down massive trees and that. With this, I know I'm going to cut small pieces of timber ready to make a fire in. Side pouch, I've got mixed nuts, just in case I'm a bit peckish, that I am now, but head torch, I got this from Tinu. It's a bit iffy. I'm not brilliant over it, but it would do. I'll hang it up on the little line up there. I have it inside line, it goes in this and the other videos, and I can watch, read, stuff that in the hammock. More important thing of all, toilet paper. If you can't afford these dry bags, ask the zip bag, does the job, just zip it up, keeps it dry. Cheap, simple. That's what you want. You want cheap, simple camping. You don't want to expend all the extremely brilliant stuff and go, oh, I don't like it. And then there's all that money down the drain. This one has snacks in. So if I get a bit hungry, sauces. If you ever go to Premier Inn, they secretly go in your pocket. Chalky bar. I get hungry for the night. When you get hungry, you get hungry. You burn off a lot of energy doing stuff like this out here. And that is it in that one. The blue one, blue for drinks. So if middle of the night, I'll show my torch on. So yeah, drinks and stuff to add water to. So for example, dirty rice, dirty rice, you're dirty. Yeah, dirty rice, that's what I'm gonna have. May have that meal or might get some more. I've got some other meals I want to use, but it's going to be dirty rice with some other stuff what I'm going to cook with. Now I'm going to set up my boiler. I haven't got my jet boiler, I've got my little portable one because I quite like using this one. It's like a little flame thrower. Like going, it's gone a bit cloudy now. Got to put the tarp up. Yeah, the first thing you put up is the tarp. If it's iffy, I would say put your hammock up first, then your tarp, because you don't know how the gappage is. You can always, I know it sounds bizarre, put a tarp up first somewhere else, what's closer, and then put all your stuff underneath the tarp if you know it's going to rain, and then find a place where roughly the gappage between tree and tree for your hammock, put your hammock up, or vice versa. I mean, I tried to put it over that side, I was going to put it over there, but the gap was too wide and the trees were too wide to get my thing round, so I had to find another spot. Always have a look around first before you do anything. It's just nice to come out in the open, away from everyone. And I see why Bigfoot does it now. He is the best wild camper is out there. No one else can beat him because no one can catch him. So guys, I'm going to set this all up. You don't hear me going stuff like that. So I shall see you once I've done my coffee. See you guys in a bit. Oh yeah, one more thing. Microfiber cloths. Bring loads of them. You need some to clean the pot out. So once you put water in there, you can just wipe it out, because remember you've got to put all everything in there. And that lot, like the burner, that lot can get rusty. So I cover this in there, stops it scratching it up, and then you know you're like trying to clean it on off. So this for that, and you get another one for your tarp. What I should have done in my last camp is I should have put the tarp up over the tent. I'm going to do that from now on, because some people say, oh, why do you do that? Because you're already in a tent. Right, if it pours down the rain, what will get wet if you put a tarp up? The tarp. Tarp is easier to dry off with a microfiber than your tent, because you have to go round the tent all the way round trying to clean it off, and then you've got to dry your tent. With the tarp, it's quite easy to dry off, and it's easy to do that way. This tarp is the same make as my tent, as I said in my last video. Still like it. It's been there about a year. I like it up here, and I like this. It just gets me away from everything. So now back to making my cup of coffee. Yeah, that coffee. Whoa, I'll be up all night. Anyway, the trees are supposed to give you help your immune system, antioxidants or whatever it's called. It's supposed to make you feel good inside and makes you feel better. I like it in the woodland. People like it in the cities, people like it down the beach. I like it out here. It's relaxing. Perhaps because it's so quiet and nice. Can't beat it, can you? I'd like to give a shout out to Cornwall Adventure. I think I've got his right name right. I'll put a link. We're linking both films together. So basically, he's gonna shout for my video. And I'm gonna shout for him. Thank you for advertising me. I'm completely shocked that, you know, all the people I know on YouTube, apart from a couple, have been very nice, give me hints and suggestions. About 5 of you have been really helpful with my channel. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys for subbing me and watching me. Remember, I try and get 2 out a month because I've got a family time, and this is my getting away from it all time. So thanks very much. It's nice to see spring coming out now. Daffodils everywhere. I should take some pictures. But yeah, it's nice to see spring. After the lovely winter we've had and the rain we've had for so long, I'm still, you know, half me is amazed how homeless people can keep dry in the rain or try and find a dry spot. It does make you think though, doesn't it? We're in a nice little warm house with central heating, duvets, 14 million togs, and there's people out there living in the streets trying to, well, just to live. I mean, they could go down with illnesses, no one knows about it. No one's keeping an eye on them. It's good as about the charity. They are keeping an eye on people, ex-servicemen who are living on the streets. Keeping an eye on them, making sure they're all right, keeping their health, even giving them a chance in life. I mean, we need a chance. I mean, we all hit rock bottom now and then. So, just had a thought of my Hammock. I'm not in my sleeping bag just yet. It has got a bit cold now. I can feel it. Temperature has dropped quite a lot. It's because in the woodland it drops quicker and it gets darker as well. So I'll probably do a bit of more filming and then that'll be it. See you guys in a bit. Well, that was weird. I was just stretching my legs for a bit, walking about the camp, and I just turned round and saw a figure down that way. So I was watching him thinking, oh, he's coming my way off some company for the night. Turns round, walks towards the woods down that way, disappears. It was like, what? He was like obviously prepared to come up here because he's been wearing wellies and backpack, coat, everything. Must have saw me and went, oh, sod that then. Went back. I wouldn't mind the company, someone to talk to. You know, it's the thing about wild camping and solo wild camping. You're on your own, and it just gets a bit like, oh, it's nice, but you do feel like Tom Hanks, you know. Get on my wood. It's like that. It's just, you know, I wouldn't mind if he said hello, but he didn't. He just turned around and walked off. It's just now freaked me out a bit now, actually, because, you know, is he watching me or am I watching him? Or has he gone round? Or, I mean, I did hear some movement over that way, knocking on the wood trees, so I'm wondering if he's, you know, got some cameras up here now. Getting a bit like, ooh. So, watch his space, guys. Bob outdoors poops his pants. I wouldn't mind if I had company, but it's what I don't like about solo camping. You just get bored. Because, you know, I don't mind looking at the trees and the nature and that lot, but after a while you just like miss company. And I think that's why I do it. Escape, but then go home, then, you know, you got company. But yeah, that was really weird. He must have known how to get up here. It's just like, whoa. Half of me's thinking, should I just pack up and just like sit in the car for a bit? Or should I just like sit in a hammock? It's just like, I wonder if it's one of these other islanders who go wild camping. I wouldn't mind it actually, have a chat, but he just like just saw me, turned around, walked out. Bye. But yeah, he was like standing next to a tree for a while and then just like disappeared. Wearing black tan trousers, wellies, hat, everything. Right, see you guys later. Right guys, I'm cooking my dirty rice, dirty. I'm cooking that now. Sorry there's no light, it's getting dark now, so I'm having my dinner now. And then probably having an early night because of I've got to get up early in the morning. What I've done is I made it so it's like that, so it flecks the heat in, so I'll get some more heat coming in towards me. And then after that, hopefully it should be for about 3 minutes, should be ready. But no, my luck, I'll probably turn it into noodles. So you probably notice I won't do the leave no trace in the morning because I've got to get up really quick and go. So I'll probably do a night shoot and that'll be it. Right guys, it's getting dark now, so this is the moment of truth. Do I get scared shitless tonight, or is that guy just gone forever? Well, see you guys in the morning. So far it's been right. I've had that dirty rice with that that boil in the bag meal because I was very hungry, and it's kept me very stuffed. So yeah, if you want to, I'll put a link in the description where I got the dirty meal for the dirty rice from, and the food, the chicken tikka with rice. So I've had double mount rice. It's quite good. The only thing I didn't like about it is the fact that I had to boil the rice in the pot. Now I have to clean the pot if I want another coffee. Didn't think that one out, didn't I? So I'm going to get some tin silver foil stuff, and if I ever get something like that, I'm going to put it in the tin foil and boil it that way, because it's just so much mess. And that water I used to clean the pot out, I could make a drink with that. So you've got to, like, pros and cons. These boil in the bag meals are lovely because you can either use the water for something. I don't know if you can actually use the water to make a coffee with, but I don't know. But I'll look in that up and then put it in my next video if you can or not. But yeah, quite stuffed. I've got to get up early in the morning, so I'll see you guys, well, in my next video.